If you saw how I have my camera taped to my mirror like a goblin, you'd be horrified. But you know what? That's your problem, because you're horrified with poor people. I decided to get ready with you all, and I am deciding to put on makeup today. I haven't been putting on makeup for about a half of a year, and I would like to put on makeup. So I decided, I'm gonna rub in that deodorant, baby. I decided I would take you all along with me while I put on some drag onto my face. The reason why I haven't been putting on makeup for the last, 6 months or so is because it just feels like for most of my life, I have had to put on makeup in order to feel like okay to even walk outside. And I really wanted to change that. My full name is Annabella, and in Italian that means beautiful twice. I don't love that because honestly it feels like a lot of pressure. Like my parents naming me beautiful just feels like a lot to live up to, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. I gave up coffee for about a month recently, and I realized it was kind of out of self-punishment. And while I really appreciate the commitment to my natural face and the breaking down of beauty standards, I don't really think it's that deep. Same thing with coffee. It was really not that deep. I want to be able to love my face regardless of how it looks. I want to be able to see it in all of its forms and be like, of course I can walk outside because I'm a person. Before today, my genuine routine would just be this tinted sunscreen from Dermatology. If anybody cares to know it, because it really is quite a lovely product. It says it's a universal tint. I don't think that's true. I really don't think it's true. But it does work for my skin. It kind of melts into my skin and acts as like a bit of a cover of my acne scarring. I used to have really bad acne when I was a kid and still get flare-ups sometimes when I'm stressed or when I haven't been washing my face. But I really like this sunscreen because it just makes me feel so like supple. So my routine would be the tinted sunscreen and like filling in the brows. And while I do fill in the brows and I do and I have been putting on some lip tint here and there, I really want to do some more makeup today. So I figured we would talk about how the beauty standards suck, what I'm going to do to help myself remain healthy and not sucked into putting on a full face of makeup every day. Not that I really think I will, but I just want to like talk about that. And how makeup for all genders and all bodies should be used as a form of expression. I really like the idea of like playing with designs and making little pictures on my face and like doing a little bit of like clown drag makeup. I think that's really cool. But do I have time for that right now? No, I really don't. I need to get going and just put on makeup that is gonna make me feel like $1,000,000. The other thing about not wanting to wear makeup was that it's expensive and it just like takes up a large portion of your budget if you're really committed to getting high quality makeup and, you know, like wanting to try like lip tint from TikTok Shop. Honestly, I really do like it. I really do. What can I say? What is really resonating with me right now is not taking everything in life so seriously And that can vary from day to day, but especially today I'm kind of feeling angsty and like not happy and just like needing a little boost, a little pick me up. And I think that honestly, putting on makeup can really make you feel boosted. Boosted, baby. This is mascara. Yes, I know, it's not meant for your eyebrows. However, we're versatile, we are adaptable, and we have good brows. So we don't really need like many products for the brows. Ooh, I'm excited. I haven't put on makeup in so long. It feels like so long. It's really only been 6 months. As my face is getting older and changing, and I'm noticing it on YouTube, I have the urge to want to like fix whatever imperfections I'm noticing on my face appear. Like, especially like my smile lines. I don't know if it's like more that I'm noticing it because, and like I'm expecting to see something different because I'm getting older, or if it's just like I'm getting older. I think it's a combination of the two. Society is used to seeing faces that are all done up with makeup, and not having makeup on I think is radical. So while I do want to come back to makeup, I don't ever want to get to a place where I feel like I have to have it on every day in order to feel like a person. I want to feel like a person because that's what I am, not because of how I look. And tomorrow I could get into an accident and look very different. Anything is possible, and so getting too attached to how our faces look or how our bodies look and the abilities that our body has is not necessarily something that I'm interested in, because I want to be adaptable in all areas. Something that I used to always like take a lot of pride in was how long my eyelashes were, and as I get older I'm losing more, you know? That's just like how our bodies work. We just like begin to regenerate less. Like our collagen, our hair, why is this not working? Elasticity. But like, you know, that's okay. That's not who I am. I'm not my eyelashes. I'm not my collagen. I'm not my face. I'm not even this body. I'm the consciousness that is experiencing this body right now. So why would it make any difference to me personally about like who I really am if I'm losing eyelashes? You know what I mean? It just means that I'm just gonna move about the world a little bit differently now. People aren't gonna think I'm so cute. Not as cute. Not as lashy. Not gonna get as many compliments. And that's fine. I tend to like waterproof mascara because it helps with like, what's that word? Like carries over, you know? And I enjoy having a clean, pristine under eye, personally. You know, the other thing about this is like I want to attract the ladies and the femmes, and I tend to love a femme, or I tend to be attracted to femmes who are very femme, very girly, very like into that aesthetic. Why is that? I don't know. I'm not sure. With TikTok being like there's a mask shortage, I'm like, maybe I should be more mask so that I can attract more femmes. I don't think that's it. I don't think we want to do that, you know? I'm not super excited about changing myself so that I can like attract femmes. I want to be liked for me, and I am multifaceted. I can be androgynous little whore, I can be a mask little hoe, or I can be a snatched femme little bitch, or something new. I could be a goblin monster. You don't know where I'm coming from. So that all needs to be okay. And whoever I'm in a relationship with should be able to accept that. And if they don't, that's not necessarily my problem. Am I off here? I have always been insecure about my lips. I think it comes from my mom, because my mom would always talk about how she was insecure that she had thin lips, and I have thin lips. And so, like, therefore, I was like, there's something wrong with me. You know, how we do as femmes. Honestly, growing up socialized as a girl is so hard. It's just like, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You're always in a double bind. Nothing is good enough for anyone. You have to be so many things all at once, and you're not allowed to want anything or try, you know? Like, you just have to be everything effortlessly and never let them see you sweat. And bitch, I'm sweaty. I am a sweaty girl. Boy. I'd love to do a video on gender, talking about where I'm at with that, because I don't give a flying fuck how people gender me these days. I don't really care, and I don't really want to get into the weeds with anybody about it these days. Like, I think if gender's made up, then it doesn't matter what kind of made up title you give me, because it doesn't relate, does not compute, is not relevant. You can think whatever you want. I'll respond to it. What I like the most is being called a little boy, because that's my favorite. I think it's spicy and fun and clever, and I understand I don't look like a little boy. I am no longer a child, nor am I seen as a boy in society, but it's my favorite. And when I wear my little Boy Scout shorts and my little boots, and like I'm out like looking for rocks and climbing trees and scraping knees, that feels great. And honestly, these days, I don't really give a shit if people call me like a girl or a woman. I think it's fine. It's like, sure, whatever, you do you. You do you, everybody. I don't hate women. Do you? And if you do, that has to do with you. So I think really like wanting to be seen as non-binary had, rather than just like knowing I'm non-binary and just like a person, and like not even needing to label my non-binariness, because being non-binary is, the concept is you transcend the binary, and giving it a label puts you right back in it. I think is just like, I really didn't want to be seen as a woman because of the way that we treat women and the way that we see women as second-class citizens, and it's just ingrained in our brains, in everyone's brain. And putting less stock in validation from other people helps me be able to put less stock into the way that people gender me, because it's just like, it's not about you guys. Not you guys. You guys are along for the ride, but like, you know, just the folks that I know. Damn, I didn't even think I was gonna do this part of the makeup. What is this even called? Contour. I didn't even think I was gonna do contour, but I'm feeling spicy, and I'm going to, so. I love it. I'm just feeling like, I don't know, I'm in a weird fucking mood, and I just, yeah, feel like doing this. I never want to be put into a box. I always want to be changing it up, you know? Like, I never want to be like, ah, I found my identity, and here I'll stay in this box. That's the opposite of what I want. I want to transform and change so much in my life that people just don't know what to do with me. And I kind of love that. Like, that really does work for me. I think for the longest time, I feel like there has been such a pressure to like know who you are, which kind of is like know your aesthetic, and honestly could sometimes be translated into like know your place, question mark. I haven't really given that much thought, but like for me, knowing who I am transcends anything in this physical reality. It transcends my aesthetic, it transcends my gender, it transcends my job or the YouTube videos that I create or the plays that I'm in. Who I am is a fucking like light being that is experiencing life in this body. And I want to treat this body with love and not put restrictions around it, like you can't wear makeup because that's not who you are anymore. I'm whoever the fuck I want to be any day of the week. And weeks are made up. So, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I gotta go, but I thought this would be fun and easy, and damn, I look so femme. I look like such a girl. Yeah, passes the test. Maybe I'll do more makeup videos, because, like, this is fun. It's fun. I wish more people, especially, like, people who were more mask, did makeup. Because it's just fun. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. I'm in one of those moods today, so I'm in an it's not that deep kind of mood. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.